Hi guys, it's Rachel here. I thought I probably should show you these paper packs. I've had them in my shop for a little while and have been quietly selling them, but I still have some left. So because I did make a lot, it took me forever and it was a bit of an outlay financially, but I wanted to make a lot, especially the Christmas ones, because they're going to be lovely and I'm going to be making some journals with the leftover papers. So let's start with the Christmas one. I've got two of these because there's two differences in that one. So I'll pull them out and I'll just show you what's in there. I'll remove that so it's not glaring. So I've got an antique French postcard, Christmassy one. And then these are papers, but they're a lovely textural paper. And I've cut them up. Sometimes they'll be chopped off and sometimes they won't, because that was just the way the paper is. This was a paper. It was all different old postcards. There's these lovely bags. I absolutely love these bags with the craft bags with these gorgeous spots on them, and then there's a big one as well, so 3 different sizes, and this could be used to make the base of a journal, and then these can go in it. And the papers all vary in size. The biggest is an A4 size, and then they just gradually get slower. So obviously some are good, like you could hinge them in a journal or use them in collaging, and all Christmassy colours. So not all Christmas papers, but, you know, reds and greens and Christmas sort of colours. So super fun packs, I think. And the texture of the papers is just lovely. This is a Christmassy one. And of course, in each pack, there's an amount with this one, that size. It'll be different in each one. So if you buy 2, I always try to make sure I give a different big piece in each pack, if you know what I mean. I don't know if I'm explaining myself. But anyway, those of you who've bought the packs know what they're like. So gorgeous, gorgeous. And there's gold in those. Absolutely love them. This one's a gold paper. So all different types. And I tried to include ones that we mostly haven't seen before. I might have done that one once before, but I can't remember. But I tried to make sure there weren't, you know, the same ones as have been before. That one I might have had before, but I think I only had a small piece because I didn't buy enough of it. Now, the other thing that I did for these is I created 2 digital pages. So... and again, with the fussy cutting, I've got the little border around. These are not in any kits, these yet. Like, once I've finished selling the paper packs, I might do something with them. But at the moment, they're only available in the printed form. And I printed them on 120 GSM paper, so nice quality paper. And I thought they'd be fun. So this way, like with this pack, you can... you know, have a good base for a journal. And then 10 pieces of straw paper, which is always lovely. And what I'm really excited about, each one is going to have ledger paper in Italian. I never find ledger paper here. I found a whole lot of books. I bought all of them. And I was super excited. So, and I did buy them. I'll keep a couple, and I thought I would share them. So I thought they're a lot of fun, and I might show you a couple of those books because they were really cool. So that's the Christmas pack. So obviously if you get 2, you're going to get the papers in different sizes. I'll make sure that one, like it might be this one that's big, or it might be that one. I don't know if I cut that one big, I can't remember, or that one, or it might be this one, you know. But please don't say, oh, I want that paper like that, because that'll just become a logistical nightmare. So that's the Christmas one. Super fun to, and I'm dying to get to play with the papers myself. I probably don't have all of them like that are in the pack, because I didn't buy enough of some, so I might not have them myself to use, but I'll use, you know, I'll play with what I've got what I have left over. So I'll just put that one back in the bag, and then I'll show you the regular one. So I made more Christmas kits than I did the Florentine ones, because we've done the Florentine ones before, even though I did try to include a lot of new papers in there. And I thought it's coming up to Christmas, so these are really yummy pages to play with. So let's just go here. So I'll show you this one. I can't remember even what I put in them. It took me, this is what was clouding me. This is what was stopping me from doing things, was doing these these packs because they literally took over the house. Okay, so let's just start. Again, one of those, these are those vintage Italian sort of travel advertisements. Then I got Venice paper, but I did run out of those. So there will be the last packs may not have these in there. They'll have something else in there though. Don't worry about it. There'll be something else. A travel postcard. This one has the front of an envelope. Some of them have the full envelope. These are the last of my straw paper bags. As you know, the people who have been following me for a long time, I used to sell them, but they're not making them. The manufacturer hasn't started making them again. So, and I've been hoarding them. I've kept a few for myself, and I thought I'll put them in the pack because they are the last ones. These are beautiful sketches by Michelangelo of doors or windows. And then we've got some of these beautiful papers. I love the browns. The browns are really gorgeous. This is a new one. And then we've got this cute woodland one. This one here. So lots of these we haven't had before. And then I returned a few favourites. This is a favourite of mine, as you know. And so is this one. We have Florence here. So you can use little images from there. This is gorgeous. This is new. I'm not sure about these, which ones are new or which one, if they're the same, because they, you know, there's so many different types of the Florentine papers that I wasn't sure. And then there's that one. I call this like a sprig. This one here. Another favourite returned. This is new. This one here. Don't know if I've had that one, but I think I might have had that once before. I can't remember. This is new. I was desperate to find that paper and I found it. I think this one's new. I love the colour of that. And then I got that one in brown. I just love the browns. And then that one's new. That's gorgeous. That's a reproduction of one of the antique Remendini papers. That's also a return of one of my favourites. And I've put this pretty sort of, kind of almost looks like French sort of fabric, and it's got shimmery sort of lines in it. And then this is new. I absolutely love that when I saw that. So I got that one. And then again here for this one, I also made a fun little kit. Now these are, most of these, except for that, that's Rome. It looks like the Spanish Steps to me. I put them on the background of my antique letters, and I made them slightly transparent. Some of them you can't really tell. See that one, you can kind of see the stamp there. The darker one, obviously, you can't see too much transparency, and that one either. I just thought if you wanted to cut them out, you won't have any white bits. And they are all, except for this one, I think it might be Northern European. They are all Italian Renaissance portraits, and they typically portrayed them on their side like that. And then they like to have sort of like a scenery behind or a window. It was typical of that time, the 1400s. So I did that page, and then I did this page. Beautiful Italian paper. This is one of my photographs that Steffi made look like a painting. I just did a little collagey thing there, and that's just an antique book page. And then they have a botanical in. Sometimes some of these are like the full page, so I would just put it in the journal halved. But then I have another type, because as I said, when I went to Florence, I didn't buy enough. So, but I had bought two types. So you'll see the other one. I'll just pull out the other packet and show you the other one. Again, 10 pages of straw paper. And the other thing I'm really happy about, is this. This is the Gazzetta di Firenze. And it's from, I can't remember the date, 1864 it is. And so it was like the newspaper, and there's like international news, like here we go, England, notizie esterne, so international news. Yeah, that's Inglaterra is England. Oh, big long thing there. France, Spain, Germany. Then they've got Venice, the province of Venice, Rome, the state of Rome. And this was before the unification of Italy to America. So yeah, really interesting. And my mother-in-law won't be happy with me because she wanted me to hoard it, but I can't tell you, it was the hugest book. And Stefano's like, we're not hoarding that. We're using the paper. We're breaking it apart and we're using it. We're not hoarding. And so we're not hoarding. So as I said again with this one, the large paper, the A4 paper, will be a different one each time. And of course, if you buy two, I try to make sure, as far as I can see, sometimes I can't see everything, that you don't get the same image. And as I said, remember, when I get to the last packs, they don't have these, but they'll have some other things in them that are equally as fun. So you don't need to worry about that. But that's just a disclaimer. Okay, so I'll put that one back, and I'll just show you the other botanical page that's in the other kit. You might get that one, or you might get the other one. Obviously, as I said, if you buy 2, then I'll try and give you 1 of each. And I'm not going to be making any more Florentine packs, at least this year. I've got to tell you, they really do take over my life when I do them. I have to have the papers laid out flat, otherwise you can't keep them in a roll because then they don't flatten. And so, and you know, it takes hours and hours and hours and hours and hours to cut them and figure it out, and it really does my head in. And it was the big task that was causing me problems. And then you've got to package them, and it's a huge production. So I probably won't do them for quite a while. I need to have a break from them. And also, like, you know, how often do new papers come out? Not that often. So now where's the other botanical? Here it is. Some are bigger, some are smaller. So that's the other botanical. Really fun. So some are bigger pieces, some are smaller pieces. But that is the other one that's going to be included. If the bigger one is not included, if I run out of it. So, okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. They are really, really wonderful. I love when I remember to use those papers. I love it. I'm really enjoying putting them in journals and hinging them onto the other side of an envelope and that sort of thing as well. And I absolutely love using them in collage. So there you go. But I thought they were super fun, and you can make a lovely Italian kit out of it. A lovely Italian journal, I should say, out of those. So there you go. So thank you for watching. I hope you're having a great weekend. And I forgot to post my video yesterday. I have uploaded it, so I'll post it today. Normally on Sunday, I don't normally post a video unless I've got, you know, a lot of time. So you'll get yesterday's video today. So I will see you again soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.